Hello, this is my audience. My mom, my dad, my sister. Oh, I need to screen record. So, gun control. How many more lives have to be shattered before people know the importance of gun control? Why is gun control important? Most people know how to buy a gun or where to buy a gun, but they don't know how to use it, and it makes a really bad benefiting factor for risk and deaths in the United States. How can we solve this problem? We can solve this problem by implementing um, laws that enforce people to take classes on how to know how to use firearms and know the importance of gun control. In this demonstration, I will be telling you how to um, safely handle firearm, some of the practices that you can do, and how to safely store your firearm and ammunition, and the repercussions of using a firearm incorrectly. Some of the safety practices. Some of the safety practices you can do when out hunting or shooting with your friend or just with family, friends, is being aware of your surroundings. When you shoot a firearm, you need to be aware of what's in front of you, to the sides of you, and behind you, so that you know when shooting, bullets don't ricochet and hurt somebody else or a building or something near you. Another thing you need to be aware of is muzzle control. When you have a firearm, you need to treat it like it's loaded, even if it's not. Because 9 times out of 10, people treat firearms like they're unloaded, and accidents and people going to the hospital happen really frequently. Another thing you need to be aware of when handling a firearm is your protective gear. You always need to have eye protection and earplugs so that debris or smoke and stuff from the gun doesn't go into your eyes or you don't lose your hearing over time. That's not the only thing that you need to be aware of. Storing your gun is just as important. So, gun storage. Always keep your gun in a vault or a safe place that's locked up away from the ammunition that you use with your gun to ensure that when you put your gun away, that it's away from other people and children that come into your house, and that there's no misfires and accidents that happen destroying your property and such. This ensures that there won't be random access and that you physically unlock your vault or your safe when getting your weapons or your firearms. So once you learn how to safely store your gun, you also need to know the repercussions of not using your gun the right way. So repercussions. There's legal consequences. For not using a gun correctly, you can be um, you can be charged with murder, meant or not, if you use it and go to prison, or you could leave permanent injury from somebody that you know and love. You could just like I said, for the legal consequences, you could also damage property. When shooting a gun and not being aware of your surroundings, or not knowing that it's loaded or not, you could damage your house, people's buildings, other people's houses if you live across the street. And also, you need to be aware of the financial consequences. You entailing emergencies like injuries, hospital bills, and you need to You could be consequent. You could be charged with having to get a lawyer and paying for the lawyer and the fee and the court fees. And you could also be have your weapons taken away if you become a felon permanently. So these decisions keep people uh, show people that you need to really know what you're doing when handling a firearm. Because if you don't, these are the repercussions that you get that happen when you use a firearm. So to wrap it up, by understanding how to handle a firearm, how to safely store a firearm, and knowing the repercussions that entail of not using a firearm correctly, these are some of the things that you can put into notice. Thank you.